This husband refuses to go and watch his wife give birth to their child.
Oh my gosh.
Am I the a-hole for insisting my husband be with me in the delivery room? My husband, 30 male, and me, 27 female, are expecting a baby this May, and it would be our first. We were talking about the birth the other day, and I was explaining how I'm starting to feel a lot more anxious and nervous as the due date approaches. I then said, but I feel so much better knowing that you will be with me. Immediately, this hadn't been discussed prior to this conversation, and perhaps it was wrong of me to just assume that he would be there, but I always pictured he'd be by my side.
I think that's not wrong of you to assume your husband's going to be in the delivery
Right.
room. Like, that's something that you do assume. Like, I never asked you if you wanted to be in the delivery room. I just assumed
Right.
that you were going to be there. In fact, if you weren't there, then that would be a lot of issues.
Good thing I was.
Good thing.
He looked at me, kind of surprised, and said, "What? You want me there?" And I said, "Well, yeah, of course." He hesitated a lot and then proceeded to explain to me that basically he doesn't want to be there.
So, you know, in like old movies, the husband's like waiting outside the room or whatever. I wonder if that's what he's thinking. Like he's just getting his info from like.
I mean, here's the thing too. Also, I'll say, like, giving birth is a beautiful thing. You know, it's undescribable. But if you've never seen it, no, I'm just saying, like, if you haven't, I remember thinking, like, wondering what it was like, because that's something they just don't show you on TV and all that anyway. So you don't know, like, but you know a baby's coming out of the area that you were. That
you didn't have
you know what I mean? No one showed you. No, I never saw any like videos of like.
You didn't?
No, like how the baby's head just comes out like that. You know, no one really prepares you for that.
They showed a video of that in high school.
No, I was homeschooled.
Not in high school.
Well, not at a Christian school. Come on now. Anyway, so I could get his point of kind of either not knowing what he's getting into, or he might be thinking, I don't know. Let's figure out. Let's just see. All right?
Let's see.
So he hesitated a lot and then proceeded to explain to me that basically he just doesn't want to be there. He said he thinks he won't be of any use because he'll be freaking out of all the screaming and blood and intensity, and he would end up being just a disadvantage. He suggested that instead of him, I take my mother or a friend, but I told him that I didn't make this baby with my mother or my friend, and I don't want them. I want him. He said, not everybody can just stomach childbirth, and seeing that you are in so much pain and agony, it just would break me. That's what he said.
Boo-hoo.
Now, I obviously don't want to force him to be there, but I also don't think I can move past this. It's made me feel even more anxious and nervous. I got very upset and told him I can't believe he would just refuse. We haven't really spoken much since. Am I overreacting here? Or am I the a-hole?
Definitely not overacting. That is crazy. Because, like, what do you mean you don't want to see your partner in so much pain? But then wouldn't you, like, the thought of her being scared by herself? Like, how could you stomach that?
I know. To not be there for her.
Like, yeah, like, oh,
you don't think she's scared?
I'm scared to see that. Pfft, you don't think she's scared to be doing that?
And having 20 people, or maybe not 20 people, but like 10 people looking and helping, that, like, you're just out there.
Yeah. Also, if you're up here, you don't really need to see anything.
That's true. Yeah, if you don't want to catch your baby, like, you could be totally fine.
You could be like, you don't even
holding
have to see
her,
anything. You could
massaging,
hold her hand and like be at her face.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah,
not down there. That's very selfish of him.
Yeah. You don't even see that much blood.
Yeah.
In most cases, you know, crowning, even when the baby comes out, it's not that bad. It's and you're so, everyone's on that adrenaline. Like, you don't, at least for me, you're not even like thinking of that. Like, all that, all his worries, I bet, would not even be a thing if he was there.
I think he would regret not being there.
Oh, for sure. I think they definitely need to talk about it more. He maybe needs to educate himself a little bit more about what goes on. That might build his confidence. But if he's,
or watch videos beforehand to see, so he's prepared mentally. But oh my god,
someone said, "Now the a-hole after delivery, I'll be, change the poop it makes me gag. Ew. Oh, they're saying, not the a-hole, after the delivery, he's going to be saying, oh, can you change the poop? It makes me gag. Oh, they're sick. You do it. The man needs to get his ish together. Be a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a man.